What up, everybody? Welcome back. Life is a grind. Look, I got another video for y'all. So, I was noticing a coolant leak on the Chevrolet Silverado, and I kept wondering where in the hell it was coming from. Well, let me show you. It was coming from down in there with this thing right here. I just broke it off. But this little plastic piece right here, it was dripping, okay? So I've seen videos where some people get special tools and Dremels and cut these off. Well, that's really not necessary. All you got to do is once you loosen up on the hose clamp, so this one is going to have one like this, which is going to be an 8mm. Once you loosen up on that, wiggle it off, get the hose off. Once you loosen up on that, you can just simply take your pair of pliers like this here, and you can, once you make them big enough, you can get up on that little clamp, that little plastic clamp, and you can squeeze it and kind of turn it, and it'll also just start wiggling off the hose. It's kind of hard for me to do and hold the phone at the same time, but if you're watching this and you get the gist of what I'm trying to show you, right, because you're probably dealing with the same thing where you can't get this thing off. I've seen guys take an hour or two to get them off, but I just took mine off in a matter of a few seconds. Here's the first one right here. And I'm going to replace that little part, which is plastic, with this one right here. Now, I went on the auto parts store. They wanted $40, $39.99 for the same thing. I found this thing on Amazon for like 12 bucks, okay? And it has great reviews, and it's obviously better than the original one because the original one is plastic. So I'm about to install this on here. This is called a Coolant Junction Y connector, something along those lines. And I'm going to take everything off and put it all back on the same way I took it off. Now, if you notice, I did have to take off the air intake in order to get access to it. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this back, and you're going to lose some coolant, as you see. So you got to replace that once you put everything back together. So I'm going to put everything back together and show y'all the final product. All right, so we got it. We got the new one installed, put back on. I did end up having to replace this clamp right here. The other 3 clamps are all brand new as well. Did not replace the hoses. The hoses seem to be in pretty decent condition. Most people would probably replace the hoses, but my hoses don't need to be replaced right now, so I ain't messing with them. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But anyways, we got the problem solved with the coolant leak. Now I'm gonna put my air breather back on and get on down the road so I can get to work. That's how you take care of that small coolant leak from that Coolant Y Junction connector, as they call it. Peace. I'm out.